Well, everybody, welcome to the latest live stream and the last live stream of 2024. Right. Oh, lazy. Old school habit of that on mine, forgetting to turn it off. But welcome to the latest live stream and welcome to the last live stream of 2024 because I'm off for a couple of weeks. Back on, I think it's the 8th of January. So having Christmas Day off and the 1st of January off, and then back on the 8th, back on the grind. So I've got a pale ale, which is actually an ale, supposed to be an ale, old speckled hen, got malt in it and all that. Not many hops, but it's nice. Chin chin, got my hat on and got my Christmas quacker jumper on. A couple of minutes. I'm finishing off a vlog for today. Last vlog, proper reselling vlog of 2024. So I'm on Instagram, got Facebook, all in the description below. Ko-fi page, buy me a coffee. What else have we got? Facebook, Instagram, buy me a coffee, eBay store, which you can find up here. Also, my second channel, Quack Attack Gamer, for gaming purposes. So I'll go live at some point soon and do more YouTube shorts on that. I'll try and go live over Christmas. And let's have a look. Okay, cool. We are good. Okay, wicked. So, just a bit of a Christmassy type of video and bits and pieces. Just the last live. Let's go wild, folks. I'll see you popped in sec. Because you can feel it's heavier because it's ale, not the lighter of the pale ales. Because it's supposed, it says pale ale, but it's ale, and it's lighter than Doombar. Doombar's too strong from my liking. Malty taste. It's got less malt than Doombar. But it doesn't classify really as an IPA. But it says on the thing like pale ale, but it's more ale as such. So it's nice. But as much as my palate can take. Hi, Derek. Thanks for popping in. We've got Antoinette's popped in there. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Tim. Cheers for popping in, mate. Appreciate it. Hope you're having good sales and run up to Christmas and all that. Let me know if you are chatting the shop this Christmas. What you're doing for that. Have you had some good sales? What's your 2024 review like on eBay? Evening, Gary. Thanks for popping in. Antique Car popped in. Merry Christmas. It's Christmas. So, I've got a few people in. Let me end the vlog. So, get your hellos in and hi, mother. All in. Right. See if I can do it first time. Right. We've got a few people who's popped in the live. Been going 3 minutes 52 seconds. Derek, Antoinette, Tim, Richard, Gary, and Secret Carpets popped in. I'm on the old speckled hen, which is supposed to be a pale ale, but it is an ale. There we go, you can see that. It's better than Doombar, because Doombar's a lot heavier ale. So yeah. So I'm gonna end this live. This recording, I should say. So thanks everyone for popping in. Appreciate that. Let me know in the comments below what you liked. And like, share, subscribe. Catch you. Take care. I'll try and get it edited at some point soon. I'm not sure. I've got a couple of big videos to edit. So I'll try and get that edited as soon as possible. So if you've got any questions, pop them in the old side chat. I did flick the link out to people if they wanted to pop in. But there's no takers as of yet. Of course, hat's sweating me out already. See if that's gone through. Yeah, if I wanted to pop in, they can. If not, no worries. No worries on that. Haven't had a guest in since, was it 2023? Yeah, it was 2023. I just not got around to it. And when I think about it, it's too late. But yeah, let's go into a few things I want to talk about. Present, share the screen, entire screen, audio. Cheers, Richard. Yeah, it's not bad, is it? A duck jumper. I got it at M&S last year, last Christmas. So what we got here? First off, I'll read Derek's one there. Well, exactly, Derek. You still got ones from last year to edit, mate. Better get them done because you'll be moved into your barn before you even see them. Mel's getting her videos out even quicker than what you're doing, mate. But no, I look forward to your barn videos whenever you get them out. Hi, Ian J. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, not bad, is it? The duck jumper wasn't that much money, so it's all right. Oh yeah, let's go to here. We've all got this here. Let's have a look. What we got? StreamYard Studio there. No, that's not on me. Nope, not on that. Nope. Okay, let's go for that. Actually, no, let's go for that. I'll have to do. Here we go. Light up the festive season with your eBay success. So if you see my Instagram, Facebook page, all that, then you'll see my success. I'm 11 years on eBay, apparently so. But every time I phone them up, thanks for being with us for 11 years. Go away, answer my questions properly, and don't read from a sheet. Check out my details. Okay, I'll do that in a second. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. There we go. I'm top 5 for drinkware, glasses, and steins on that category on eBay. Apparently so. I'm not too fussed about that because I sell a fair amount per year. But I had a couple that broke recently and had to do one refund. The other one had to come back to me. Fingers crossed, touch wood. They've all sent the pictures through, which I requested them to do. And the last one was refunded yesterday. One with Yodel at the end of November and one with every one was refunded. Yodel one lady got back to me but never actually bothered to open a request. Fingers crossed, touch wood, she doesn't. But I'm happy with the top 5 for drinkware, glass, and steins. Let me know in the comment section, side chat and all that, if you are in the top 5, top 1% of something. I'm happy about that. Firsts. The first sale, 2024, what I call Music 5, double LP, gatefold, 7th of January. So it must have been like when I started to get back into more eBaying side of things. Started the year off right, have I now? Sweet. Sweet. Give a round of applause. Your top sale of the year, Flat Eric. Yeah, I sold that when I was in the last pub of the Eastbourne meetup in beginning of June. After about, I would say, 12 IPAs or more. Drinking away fucking through. I was fine. All of a sudden, my phone ka-chinged. I didn't hear it. Like, oh, someone's ka-ching. I'm like, look, yep, I got ka-ching. Flat Eric sold. Because I got that at a jumble sale in May or might be in back end of May for £1 or £2. It was just sitting there. And I thought it was the other one, but it was the Ozo, Mr. Levi's Mr. Ozo, with Imaginations 99, the Flat Eric. So I was happy with that. £68.89, a little bit lower than what I could get, but I accepted the offer. Few quid off, and I was like, bang, got it done, out of the door. 9th of January was my busiest day with 19 items that sold. Get in, my son. Cracking, 19 items sold. It's what you need. But the rest of them have been like 3, 4, 5 sales. But yeah, I was good. It might have been when I was doing a load of auctions or something. 182 buys, 8,305 views, blah, 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 blah. But I did look at shell resells on Instagram. There's something you can do in when you go onto your eBay and go to performance. When you just sign back in, I hate when you do that. And you sign back in, and then you go all the way through past top of your sales. It's just say something. You can look at your printout of your yearly for your wherever it may be yearly. I can't remember what she said now, but I know it's a Excel document, and some people apparently haven't got that, and I haven't got it myself, so I can't search it. I'm a business seller, so eBay get their act together and need to kind of be, you know. And Tim knows about the Flat Eric, because he was at the same jumble sale, and he went in there buying board games, and he passed that up, didn't see it, and there's silly old me just walking in there going, "Oh, what? Hang on a minute, no, how much? Yep, done. Oop, hide it. Look what I've got." Flat Eric, and that's I went. Yeah, pretty happy with that. So up it a lot more for 2025. Yeah, I got to there. Yes. Might get one out as Christmas present to all my viewers. Why not, Derek? Why not? You may as well get that sorted out, you know. Yeah, why not? So what was the last one? What I mean is, what date was the last one? Like August, September 2020 3. Well, I'm not sure, because one of them was August. That was like about 4 or 5 ago, Derek. Top one in TVs on eBay. Sweet, mate. That's good. Cracking those big TVs out. Haven't had an eBay Unwrapped yet. How annoying. Because I saw it on there yesterday. And I was like, oh, I just ignored it. Like, you know what I mean? I just ignored the thing. I was going to here. I think it was yesterday. Could be wrong. Yeah, yesterday it was. Well, I mean, and I was rocking and rolling. I thought, what was this? Was it? Yeah. I didn't really look into it. No, I looked into it because the Shell resells video. I'm like, okay, I look into it. Whoa, top 5 for drinkware glass in Steins. Sweet. That's great. Now I'm sure you'll get one soon. Because I say I haven't had the other one that Shell resells said about getting an Excel document of your previous year. So they're probably in the stage of doing that, but whether they will, I don't know. But hopefully you do. Can see what you've done this year, your best sale is, and all that, and what you're in top 5 of, or whatever, you know. Antoinette says there, apparently she outperformed 96% of sellers in vintage brooches and pins. Always a good thing to do in one category or another, because that way you can work out, like, if you want to stay in that category and how you can improve, or move to another category and try and be in the top 5% of that category. I used to be in like top 5 of not gaming, Archimedes gaming. That'd be a right joke, wouldn't it? Like, I'm top 5 of gaming on eBay. No, I ain't. No, I can't remember what I was saying now. But I used to be in top 5 of other categories on eBay. But nothing spectacular. Not the books or the toys or the VHS tapes, but I'm happy with the beer steins and tankards and that. But I was hoping to be top 5 of Disney mugs, that sort of thing, but obviously not. Yeah, you're in the same room. Correct. He was indeed in the same room. Tim was. Yep. Maybe next year you'll get one, because there's plenty on. Hi, Richard. Hope you're well, mate. Nice to see you back live the other night. Last video was for front gutters, I think. That wouldn't be late 20. Oh, that would have been late 2023. Yeah. Yeah, I thought so, because I wasn't sure, because I knew you were taking a lot of time off. This time, like last year, you were taking a lot of time off. So let's have a look. Derek, go to channel, videos. Yeah, fitting the gutters to the front of the barn. So that'll be back end of 2023. Okay. So yeah, you must be near enough in your barn by now, but obviously we haven't seen that. So yeah, hopefully you get another one out soon. There is a couple of big videos that I need to edit ASAP. One from the Imperial War Museum and one from the Hampton Court Palace Halloween. This day vlog that I recorded that I'll try and edit at some point, get it done. And then other than that, be a couple of YouTube shorts and the Christmas one. There's ones that are over from January to back end of February, because Hitchin Meetup is on back end February, so the 22nd of February. Let us know if you're going up to the Hitchin Meetup, Nick and Andrea's meetup. I'm there 21st of February up to the it seems that Cheryl, UK Vintage Seller on Instagram, hasn't had a recap of 2024. So you're not the only one, Tim. Nick. Sorry. NIC, Nick. Where's Nicholas? There we go. Late Christmas meetup. The Angel Vault's in Hitchin, where they got 2 men's toilets. I still can't get hold of that. One for the urinal and one for the bogs. If you're going, because a lot of us are going. Cheryl, myself, and Carla, and Nat, and Andrew, Derek. I think Ali and Richard and other people going. So I'm there from the 21st to the 23rd. I'm rocking and rolling. Can't wait. But before then, I've got to unwrap my latest, well, I should say latest, I should say new action camera, DJI Osmo Action 5. I got it on a good deal on Amazon. I'm not Black Friday, but it was before then, because this is a good camera, the Hero 7. I'm still keeping the Hero 7. It's very good during the light conditions, like during the summer period. It's great, and the sound quality is par excellence. It's not the best in the world, but it's, I'll say, a 9 out of 10 at least for that. And it's easy to navigate all the systems inside. So, like, for example, you've got, if you're navigating, like, all the sounds, and you've got navigating all these bits and pieces, like your video settings, easy enough to do. But what annoys me about the Hero 7 is the fact that it has like an annoying noise. It goes weird sounding. You hear it on Brum's videos, and I'll try and edit mine out when I can hear it through when I'm editing the video. Sometimes I don't exactly hear it, like a couple of videos I've recently had. And also, it's very poor in light conditions, so it's like basically like really not tinny, but you know what I mean. A bit like while watching Lex's latest video. She filmed on her phone. She was filming in a hotel room, and it was the same thing. It's basically like you can't really see the picture too clearly, but hopefully on the DJI Osmo Action 5, that'll clear it all up and better quality. But I'll still use this for mainly outside vlogging and stuff. But the Osmo 5 would be my main reselling old camera, action camera. So I've got to open that, film something. That's after I've sorted out all the settings for that, because I'll do like a video for that, all the settings on that, my take on those videos, get one done, try and keep it as short as I possibly can, and then go around some charity shops. I usually do a charity shop run first or second week of January, so I'll try and get that done. And then there's Jumbles and other places to go and other videos to do. Right. Hi, Pat. Hope you're well. Cheers for popping in. Hi, Michelle. Cheers for popping in. Appreciate that. You got any questions? Pop them in the old side chat. Right. We're on the list. Hi, Richard. I said hi to Richard. 2023. That's right. And then you said there, oh, hi, TMG. Cheers for popping in. Yeah, actually, not too bad. You know, Dad's watching Arsenal, Crystal Palace. It was 1-0 to Crystal Palace, the League Cup. Yeah, not too bad. Mum's hip's playing up, but she's maybe, fingers crossed, hopefully on a list, a pre-list to get onto the main list to have a hip done. So it could be months down the line before she has it. So if nothing happened by March time, she'll phone up and sort it all out. So I'm back on some point on duties like what we had with her full knee operation, but we get through it. It's just stressful for me and my Asperger's. Thanks for the message. Didn't get back into to April. Right, okay. That's why it's been a lack of the vids. Because I'm working it out. Like, because I always like to see like people put on their videos when it actually was. That's what I kind of do. I timestamp them like with a time. I don't mean time stamping as stamping like saying like haul video, car boot, wherever, as you're doing the comment section below and all that in the description. But I sort of stamp it with the time and going, this is the day. I like that sort of thing. It's easy for me to know, especially I put it in the title as well. But hopefully you get one out soon. And then we've got down here, yeah, Derek's going to the meetup. Yep, he's going on a Friday night. What's called Jolly Up down south. He's going up the Jolly Up. The the late Christmas meetup. To be fair though, it's not many places in Hitchin. There is a nightclub. Because the funny thing in Hitchin, right? If you want a nightclub, you've got a pub that has an upstairs area, which is so tiny like that. You've got a little nightclub, which you go through an old phone box up to like 1,000 stairs up to this club. Then you got another little club. That's really about it. Other than late pubs, most of those places close at 2 o'clock in the morning because I can't remember what club it is, but there's a place in Hitchin. If I can think about it, Pitch and Piano that closes really early. Hitchin Hitchin night clubs. Not that I'm really looking for it, but it's just nice to get out. You got Oinskies, that's right. You got the Speakeasy, the Snug Bar, which is that crappy one. I think it is. Is the Snug or was that the other one? I can't remember now, but there is a few. Bogarts as well. Chill out. Yeah, you've not many. And the thing is, when you're thinking about like coming out of a nightclub, you want to buy it to eat. Very rarely you get somewhere to eat there because if you're thinking about like 24-hour McDonald's, you've had it because there's no KFC, there's no Burger King in central town, there's no McDonald's in central. But McDonald's is right by the station and it's crap. So you're looking at one greasy spoon and the other more pricey places in Hitchin. It's a nice place, a good, nice medieval market town. Club 85, Oinskies. Never been in Oinskies. Closed at 12 a.m. That's a problem, isn't it? The Speakeasy, yeah. That's right. It just plays crap music. You can't dance. You're sitting there like drinking. You're bored halfway through. And that closes like at 2 a.m. There's no 4 a.m. late tastings. Not that I know of. And after people don't bother going out on Friday night anyway, they want to sit in the pub. I'd rather like after like 10 o'clock when you want to get out, or 9 or 10, you want to get out proper, have a period, you know. It's a George pub like you go to. The George pub Hitchin. I think it's a George. Yeah, the George pub. And that's a nightclub as well. You got that's right, Bogarts right at the back, and they're very strict in there for like their bouncers. The rest of the places you can get it easy. Like when me and Andrew are up in Birmingham, and we got in all the pubs and all the clubs and stuff. Like with drinks around, we walked in, stamped up, paid a couple of quid, got in and danced the night away. And yeah, say no more. But no, it's all right. But enjoy it. You know what I mean? Enjoy that sort of thing. Hi, David. Just popping in. Bang on. Let's get on. Hope all is well with yourself and your reselling, David. Richard says there he's in top 5 of board game sellers. He outperformed 98% of sellers in the category, apparently. Apparently, yeah. Not saying you haven't, but with the eBay like the AIs are looking at it really weird. I personally, I might be in top 5 of drinkware, glass, and steins, but I don't know. You know what I mean? But if you have the accolade, Richard, then live off it. That's what I say, and build it up even further. Because I've got so many flipping board games that I haven't even listed. I missed the boat this year on board games really badly. I should have started beginning of November, but I didn't get around to it. And hopefully Saturday actually. So yeah, Saturday afternoon or either Friday afternoon or Saturday, wherever. I'll dedicate a couple of hours checking board games. Because what I do with board games, like I've got one here. Just to say I've got one to bloody hand. Do you like a bit of Family Guy? Carboot purchase. What I normally do is I get a sticky note and I look at all the bits that are in it, see if they're all in and all that stuff. And then I put it on a sticky note, say this is there, hasn't got so. So when I come to list it, I go, okay, I can't say that one just yet. I need to get some pieces out, like different pieces, see if I've got any in my backlog. And also, like if it's complete, I just go, that's lovely, complete, done, stick it on without just like checking the pieces before I'm going to list the item. After I photograph, like in before I photographed it, you know, it's such a pain checking. So I'd rather check as many as I can, and make sure it's all complete or as near as complete as possible. And then if I've got any spare pieces, I put them with them, mostly with the Monopoly Empires, you know. Arca, that is pissing down with rain out there. Christ, just stepped up the weather. But yeah, hoping soon I'll do that. Put sticky note on what the pieces are, what's in the board game, because it's, as I say, it's quite annoying when you don't know. Bear with 1 sec. Things falling down the road. There we go. Yeah. So, does anyone else, like when they're checking board games before they photograph it and get around to listing it, get a sticky note out, stick it on the board game, and like write what you've got, like pieces wise, and what's missing, what's there, and you know, let us know in the side chat comments below. Hi PW, thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. Oh, poor Derek. Oh, poor Derek. No, Premium's all right. Get a breakfast, or just go to the Wetherspoons. I'm going up with breakfast. I've got 2 lots of breakfast. Fucking crack up breakfast. So the Premier Inn is a great breakfast. The Premier Inn, you know, like a good chain, better than the other chains, because am I back? Oh, am I dead? Oh, it looks like I'm dead. No, I'm back. I'm back. Cool. Yeah, I'm back. It's always when it rains really heavily. Right. Cheers. Yeah. It's proper peeing down. Virgin Media is awful. Travel Lodge. The one I stayed in Birmingham was awful. Never stay in a Travel Lodge ever again. Last hotel in the world. I'll just slum it on the street. Premium's all right. You know, the Bella Vita. Let's have a look. BE Bella Vita. I think Cheryl's staying in the Sun Hotel. I've still got Bella Vita, and I've still got. How can I have Bella? It's gone. Like Bella Vita. I've not updated it since 2020. Yeah, it's Plan Burrito. That's right. I remember staying there, and quite nice in 2021, I think. Premium's only 8-minute walk anyway, but it's a 20-minute walk from the station upwards. I normally just be lazy if I'm tired and just get a taxi and cost a tenner. Quite friendly. But a breakfast, yeah, you can get a good breakfast up the old Premier in, you know. Even the onions, you know, cracking. But I'll definitely be using my DJI Osmo Action 5 for that trip. Yeah, go ahead with the question. I'll answer it, or anyone else can help answer it if I can't answer it myself. Ask away. I have almost 100 Silver Monopoly games. Must be those, as haven't really sold many other ones this year. Okay. No, it must be if you sold a load of those. I probably would say about 10 Monopoly Empires. Either if it's the gold version or the silver version. I've got to really get on and list them in the new year. But I know it takes forever to sell now. I should have listed them, but it's my fault. I didn't get around to it. Well, what can you do? Life is busy, as they say. Back in the room. Lovely. Yeah, your internet's horrible. When it's raining heavily. Because we've had like a water shortage around parts of Surrey and just over the border in London. And SSE water be mucking about. Because I went out with a mate last Saturday and I was going down the road and I'm thinking, hang on, SSE water here. All the brown shit in the water. It's horrible. And like, luckily we're okay with the water supply, you know. Pete says they sent out an offer. They made a counter offer, okay, which I accepted, but the item is still showing as for sale. Yes, that is eBay's new directive. I think that came out at some point in October, Pete, where you like as you say, send out an offer. They make a counter offer which you accept, but the item still shows as for sale. If that person who you've accepted the offer from doesn't pay before someone else gets it, the other person gets it. If you know what I mean. It's the right pain in the ass doing it, because I had that when it first came out. Someone purchased the item but didn't pay for it. But then someone else got in there quick, brought it, paid for it, and the other person tried to pay for it and moaned at me for it. Well, I had to find eBay's legislation on that and sort of quote bits and pieces to the guy, and then he went away. You know, I don't like that. Yeah, if he hasn't, as soon as he's paid, that's his. But they're trying to be like more like vintage, you know. But if he hasn't paid, then someone else can nip in and buy the item. I sold a vintage Monopoly earlier, so coming for your crown, Richard. Is that a Pain Bro sell-off? Another series to the Flipping Pains, the old pancake. Don't forget this year, Richard. Derek. Whatever pancake there. That's in April, isn't it? When is Pancake Day? 4th of March, so it's just after the meetup. Premiering Hitchin. Come on, phone. There we go, got it. Because I pay. I don't mind telling people what I paid. Because I got it ASAP the same night. Nick said about it. And it was £124 in total. And then you got add on the breakfast, £145.98, which was a little bit cheaper than last year. And same with the train fare, was a little bit cheaper than last year. The train fare this year was on train line £55.74, which is average, really. Cheaper for me to go down to the seaside on the train for the day. But to be fair, the premium at seaside is 10 times more expensive, you know. Let's have a look, see what it is now, because I did look last night chatting to Tom, English Picker, like with the Premier Inns and that, you know what I mean? I'm checking it, I'm thinking, that's more expensive. It's sort of work out how many people are coming. So let's go for a Friday to the Sunday. One adult room. I've got a double. I always like a double for leg room, because single rooms are like that. Horrible. I remember having one in Eastbourne at the Afton Hotel. It was crap, but I got a double. Brilliant. But when I went up the Travelodge in Birmingham, I got a double room and 2 singles. I was like caked in it, but I had the massive roundabout, so I shut the curtains when I was getting changed. It was a horrible place. But nice staff, though. But I went when there was a Irish festival. Great, innit? Kitchen Town Centre. Hotels. 2 nights. I got the advanced option. £143 for the advanced option at the moment. It was slightly more yesterday, because, you know, people are booked up for the Hitchin meetup. Back end of February. Oh, that reminds me, actually. I'll tell you that in a sec. £145.98. That's 124, 143 advance without the breakfast, right? Hitchin Premier Inn, 159 the flex and standard, because I get 28 days if I can't make it. I'm sure I can. So it's more expensive now, because I think Phil said he got it for 93, 2 nights, or well, wherever it was. I know Cheryl's going Phil and all that, but hey ho. Talking about meetups and stuff. Did you hear about Manchester meetup? Anyone? Manchester eBay meetup, which is here. So let's have a gander on that particular here. Join our Manchester meetup for eBay. I saw that on Instagram, someone's Instagram. Join our business owners, ojewelry.co.uk and RS Footwear in January, and meet your local community. Is that this? I wasn't sure when it was. I'm not going to Manchester one, because that's in January. Like, you got the other meetup in January, which is in Manchester, near Manchester, actually. Whoever's going to that one, which is the Q4 after party, Burnage Rugby Football Club, Manchester, 25th of January. I'm not going. It's too expensive to get up to Manchester for me, particularly in January, 5-week month. You know, you've got to save the money for the Hitchin one. And that's easy enough. Couple of trains up to Hitchin, wallop. Mum should be able to drive me to the station. Done. And with the tickets I've got for a train, I've got basically any route, like, can get there on most of the tickets. A couple of them I haven't gotten. I can just go from one to up to Hitchin. But when I get back to London, I can go any route that I like, which is good. And then you've got a London meetup, 28th of February, the week after Hitchin, all to do with eBay and stuff. Not that I'm going, but weird. Right, let's have a look in the chat. Exactly. Yes. Tim, exactly what it is. Very annoying and can't change it. Also, if the buyer cancels an order, doesn't automatically update the stock value back to 1. So you got to kind of do it yourself, which is very annoying. So something that eBay can improve on next year, I hope. Vintage James Bond soundtrack vinyls. Oh, okay. Nice one. 95. Hello, Phil. 95 for 3 nights. 3 nights? No. How the hell did you get 3 nights? Oh, 2 nights, 2 nights, 2 nights. You must have got in. You must have basically done it ASAP because I did it. I finished it just after their live. I was booking the train fares and stuff. 95 for 2 nights. So that is. Oh, shit. Are you in a double room though, Phil, by the way? Come on, take it up. There we go. Ugh. 95. Yeah, you were. You managed to get the best price ever, Phil. Because I know, like Carla and Lex and other people and that were told previous and all that stuff, so they got on it. True. Yeah, true. Yeah, each to their own. I get that. Yeah, you're on the old bender. Derek's was 122 for 2 nights. And was that advanced though, Derek, or flex or standard? No refunds. So Phil just got a standard one. Oh dear. Phil got a standard one. Trying to work it out. This is about the HM meetup in the 21st to the 22nd of February, which is a good time to go. I can understand that. Yeah, I don't mind the breakfast in Premier Inn, so I'll just get the Premier Inn. If I get to eat early enough, I can get out and start the old IPA in. Luckily, I don't drink Guinness because there's no barrels left, is there, on Guinness? No refunds here either. 122 just for room. Okay. So 127. Right. 166, 2 nights, 4 breakfasts. Yeah. That's not bad, really. I got a double room myself, so I'm happy with that. I must. Oh, yeah. I want to talk about StreamYard. Conning swords on StreamYard. 124 for 1 room. Takes off. Oh, hello. Me baubles flying about. Me bauble. What has Santa Claus brought you, folks? Oh. Yeah, 124. Yeah. So mine was 124 room total. 145 for 2 breakfasts at $10.99 each, right? Which is fine. Yeah, that's fine by me. Yeah. So I got the advanced. So I like to, if I don't get a chance to go, I want to get 28 days approval. I don't mind paying slight extra, but the 124, when I got it, is now up to 143 about breakfasts on the advance because a lot of people have been buying the rooms up. I'll have to have a look at my last 2 or 3 meetups in Hitchin. I've been in the Premier Inn and have a look at them in the same room. I'll sleep on the roof. I'm not going to Andrew's room. You can sod that with a tub of fucking Vaseline like last time. Because when we dropped off Bram, because they had all this chicken shit, and we're in. I can't face eating after drink. So I actually got quite a good deal though. 124 blended 10.99 2 times, £145.98. That's not a bad thing because it's more expensive now. 122 for 2 nights, no breakfast. Yeah, you must have got it just before what I did, Derek, and bumped up the price slightly for me. I paid £2 more, Derek. £2 more. No, it's fine, mate. It's fine. At least I'm going there. Can't wait. You know what I mean? Can't wait. No breakfast. Right. Okay. You can decide when you get there because they're easy enough to do. It's just you've got to work out the people on the flipping. Well, if you can find people for the front desk, because always elsewhere. £166 here for 2 people, 2 nights, 4 breakfast. Yeah, I'm 145. You actually got a good deal there, though. Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah, you got the 2 breakfast. Yeah, you paid slightly more for double. I'm sorry, I'm working it all out because more people buy up rooms in the Premier Inns, the more expensive they get. No standard, no refunds. I get that. Yeah. I can understand that. Like you buy it when I check in, sweet. 122 for just a room. Yep. Mine was 124, so I'm happy about that. Aye, true. Yeah. After 12 hours drinking 15 pints, and they've run out of every single bloody beer. What you'll have to do though, Derek, right? Or we'll have to do at the meetup is if you go on Facebook, right? Sign in your Facebook and on that Wetherspoons app, WTHER Wetherspoons game. If you don't know about it, in the UK, we've got quite a cheap style pub called Wetherspoons. It's bog standard food. It gets delivered in. They zap it in for like 2-3 minutes, and the food's usually bog standard. And you got all sorts: shots, drinks, martinis, beer, cider, IPA, all sorts, craft stuff. And the Wetherspoons game is this. We used it last year. It's an instant approval, right? If we can, right, get on that Wetherspoons app, right, and stick a table number in, we can just get beer and cider like for hours and whatever. You know what I mean? Just dish it out. They go cheap drinks because we're not in a January where cheap drinks are. Because people have been doing it for all sorts of different ones. Fuck. The bloody Grinch. As you can see which one it is. Yeah, I mean, you put in there which one it is. Wetherspoons it is and that. I've never done it, but Andrew, I think, did it last time or something. It's a pretty good way of what's called in this country conning the wag, sort of getting the free drinkies. But you gotta have what you like. So I'll do that. You know what I mean? Why not? Seems logical. But you won't be able to do it for too long because obviously a lot of people do that. So it'll go straight down the bottom. So somebody else have to do it and keep refreshing it every half hour or so, hour or whatever. So we've done the rooms. Paid the night before last meetup. One night was 90, and that was short notice. Yeah, it's very expensive if it is. Premier, don't. Basically, if you don't know that Richard's partner Ali set the alarms off, I was just about to wake up. I just got my sheets off, rolled over, I almost fell out of bed. I was like, what the hell is this? I looked at him, everyone's looking out and going, what the hell? Oh, my ears. And then it stopped. And then I went, oh, Ali. When the Wetherspoons are like, the wake up, the alarm for the, I think it's the curlers or whatever it was. Correct. So Amy's for the boots they had paid for the weekend, not listed why he brought there last year though. Came across it something last week. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't tend to go to that. I look at it through like Friday and Saturday, but I don't go. Like, I'm usually there knackered going, oh, I've got an hangover. But to be fair, though, I should drink, like, be all right for the Saturday, because like last time me and Derek and Andrew were like, oh, we got hangovers from hell. We did. What were we drinking? Don't know how I managed to get back to our hotel. Jesus. All I remember, I know it sounds bad. I'm not a heavy drinker. Don't get me wrong, folks. If you're all on this sort of brigade, say no more. But I had a few drinks some nights and in the night, and then me and Derek and Richard went out clubbing, and Derek and Andrew, sorry, went out clubbing and did that. And then what we did, we got like chips and burgers and whatever it was afterwards. And I remember wake up in the next morning, I rolled over and thinking, what the hell's that? Oh, me bleeding food. So I had to sort of try and sober up, chuck it in the bin, and get to the Westminster. I was a little bit late, but this time, like, more sensible, I hope. Hi, George. Thanks for popping in. Hope you well, mate. Yeah, he's got plenty of money, isn't he? That'll be nice. But knowing Andrew, he'd probably try and bloody smuggling cider from bleeding Audi or something. Some shit cider. No, it wasn't decent. Like, everyone drinks, like, because you don't want to go there and get drunk as too much, like, you know. But yeah, no, it'll be a good weekend. I've got videos planned and shorts and stuff, and hopefully get quite a lot out for that weekend. So what I'm going to do now is, there's a hairdryer on the heat sensor. Oh, right. Okay. I wonder what it was like. You know, then share screen, the entire screen. StreamYard. Oi, StreamYard. Come on. I mean, so here we are. I'll put it in my video, but I'll give you a special preview of this. So, special offer from StreamYard. Upgrade to the advanced plan for free. So what that means is, like, they make you upgrade to this plan for free, but then 1 or 2 months later they'll change it and make you pay $68.99 a month. I guarantee that's what the advanced plan is, because it used to be basic, middle, and advanced, where it was. Because a couple of years ago I got a good deal. Well, Andrew got a good deal and shared it with us, and I was on £11.99 a month or wherever it was. And then 2.5 months ago, or wherever it was, they charged me for a core randomly. No one told no one they were doing it. $35.99 a month, which was like the in dollars, whether it was in pounds back then, because the pound is different every so often. Anyway, so I was like, what a con. So I thought, you know what? I'm making a little video out of that, see if I can cook some money back, and then I'll exit. So I exited, and now I'm on a free plan. It's fine. And they're trying to, like, tell us to get billed yearly and specialized offer. If you click into it here, it says you get all this for free, right? But try, TRY, try. That says to me, go and try it for a while, and then what we'll do, we'll charge you $68.99 a month, which that's in the dollars one. Just randomly, like, you gotta check it. That's why I'm sticking to a free one. I'm not gonna bother buying anything else on StreamYard. I can stick 2 things up like that. You know, horrible. So there's no point. Just keep what you've got anyway. So that's my little rant on StreamYard. Right. If you don't know, vlogging. I was vlogging today. I might actually, because I didn't like what I did earlier. On that, so I'm gonna do the exit on that. Now we've got more people in. I like to get the best I can. Woohoo! Santa Claus back in town. Here we are, 55 minutes in. I've got lots of people who's popped in. We've got Britella George, got Tapella Derek, Antoinette, Phil, got lots more people in talking about meetups and stuff. Got Tim, legendary Tim from the Jumble. We've got Richard, got Ian J, and a lot of other people. Michelle's in there as well. David M, Pat's popped in. Cheers for popping in, everyone. So I'm going to end this vlog right here. And cheers everyone for popping in. Appreciate that. Do leave me a comment in the comment section below. Like, share, subscribe. Appreciate it. Take care. There we go. Much better, folks. That should be out soon. So next year for this channel, Peter Wray's Adventures, I'm still doing the outside vlogs because I had a word with myself. I looked it up online as well. And if you're not doing that many vlogs per year, like non-reselling type or non-web you're doing, some people do different types of content on the channel. For me, non-reselling, then it's fine to do it on one channel because I ain't got time to do 2-3 channels. I've just about fair enough do 2 channels, let alone another one, pick it up to 3, you know. So I thought I'll keep it on the channel. There'll be a lot of reselling from now until April time. Then when summer comes, there'll be more what I call adventures. So like trips out and you know. But I always balance it. So what I say to people, if you don't like the reselling and you're just here for the vlogs, then please keep subscribed because there will be vlogs. If not, then cheers for popping in. You know what I mean? I can't please everyone. You know, you can't do it because I'm at 2,000 and something or another. No, don't sign out. I'm gonna go there. What's my subscriber base? 2,411. I gained 8 in the last 28 days, which is good. So I always appreciate. I posted my selling recap, sorry. On drinkware because the 5%, top 5% on eBay, drinkware, glasses, and steins, which is really helps out. So I've just clicked on the monthly roundup for YouTube, right? Whoever here is a YouTuber, you've got Irma gifts, vertical streams, live stream reminders on shorts, tax forms, and more. Oh, that reminds me, actually, can't think of it. I'll look. Actually, no. I'll have a look. Yeah. George says, yeah, StreamYard paywall sucks. I'm on a free plan too, and it's 20 hours per month. It's fine. Yeah, you can do it per month. Easy, right? I've never gone over it. Never will. You know, I'm not paying for something that they're just going to go, nope, that's not enough money. I'm going to charge you X amount of money. You know what I mean, George? There's no point, you know. I'd rather stick for free. What I save here can go on elsewhere, you know, which I need to anyway, save up some money, funds for whatever happening throughout the year, because you don't know what's going to happen for a year. Fingers crossed, touch wood, that's all good this year. That's all I meant next year, sorry. That's what I mean, yeah, next 2025. That's what I mean, yeah. Whatever happens next year, fingers crossed, touch wood, all good for next year. What I wanted to have a look at, I go on to present, share screen, entire, here, right. What I want to have a look at is, no, not here. It's got its weird thing on the chat. It says goal. If you can see that here. Yeah, there. Weird thing here says goal. Start a goal. Make super chat more fun with a goal. Set a goal to engage with your audience in a new way. Once you reach your goal, celebrate your community. So, for example, 10 super chats, till and higher, which is £5 and plus. Set a time of 30 minutes. I host a Q&A session, blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's weird. I'm not really a fan of that. That's why I don't do Patreon and other forms and merch and stuff. I don't want to, like, make people pay for my channel. It's my channel. It's just preference. Yeah, the merch side maybe one day, but not the Patreon, nothing like that. You get what you get, but if that was going to charity, then fair enough. But you know, it's a bit weird that they're just doing this now. Start a goal. I'll run away. Beers for Hitchin. You don't honestly have to do this. I'm just gonna test it. I really want to test it. I'm not gonna. It's not my thing to do. Right. £2 and higher. No, I'm not gonna do 30 minutes. What's the time? Oh damn. I need to go. I'll do 15 minutes. TUP meetup. Drinks for Hitchin meetup. Start the goal. I don't know how it works or what happens. Oh, we've got it. You don't have to pay. You don't have to do nothing. I'm just checking it out, see how it works. Set a goal. You can see the goal. Drinks for the Hitchin meetup. Ending 14 minutes 43. So that's what we got left on this live. Okay, it's weird. Well, no, don't send me own super chat. What the point in sending me own super chat for? See a goal. No, I don't want to do that. It's just random, innit? So I'm going to end that. I don't get why, because big YouTubers already get super chats. And with super chats, you only get a certain percentage, I think. I don't know what it is. Let me log out of the Premier Hitchin. Super chats on YouTube. How much do you get? YouTube cut of super chat revenue. YouTube takes a cut of super chat revenue, typically around 30%. So whatever, say it's like £4, 30% of £4. You know what I mean? Okay, cool. Oh, exactly, Antoinette. That's why I wanted to try it to see how it worked. No one has to do anything. It's like they haven't got their money, but they got plenty of money from big YouTubers. But yeah, I won't be doing it afterwards. Just thought I'd put it on there for now. In 13 minutes. So, oh yeah, while we're doing that, what I want to show you is what I've been listing over the last few days. I'm photographing plush toys, Bullet Bill, Toad. Put them down there. Most of the all of these in this bag are online on my eBay store in the description below and that. Yoshi and Mario. If you think back to the video I put out for my Carboots back in September, I went to the car boot and right place, right time, where basically a lady, she had a couple of plushes out on the table. She didn't want to get them all out because she knew there'll be an abundance of a rush of people. She'll get absolutely ransacked. And I asked, do you have any more of these? Just politely. And she said, yes, I do. I won't put them out. I put them in the back boot. And I got in there and I got £13 worth, 50p each. And most of these are worth £10 all day long. Bowser. Won't get them all out, but it's what I've been photographing and listing and stuff. Princess Peach. They're just bog standard stuff. You know, Ghost Boo. And Luigi. Mario. That's that lot. Oh, these. Goodness Gang plush, soft toys. A load of them. Superfoods, one with the super foods with a Z. For example, that one's a superfood. Most are fruit-like, but the mushroom one, down the bottom, it's a fungi. If you pick these up before, pretty good to list. £25 plus postage. There's 7 there, by the way. That's online. And then I've got a whole bag load of one that I picked up, except the, I think it's Stan plush. Let me just put these away. But I thought, you know what, get them listed because they've been sat around for a few months. That's why I prefer to tip through Ko-Fi. Yeah, I can understand that. I don't really look at my Ko-Fi page. I don't even know what the password is really. I should look at it because I don't think I've got anyone who's tipped in months or even a year on Ko-Fi. But I don't look for it. You know, it's nice if you buy from eBay store. Help out that way. Nice to tip me if you want. You don't have to. I don't really look for it. It's called working on your own steam. If you don't list, you don't buy. If you don't get money elsewhere, then you don't do it. That's that lot there. Then we've got this bag. By the way, this is not all of it, by the way. I've got 2 smaller bags full of stuff. I was pulling them out, literally. Stan is from a different bundle. But you've got, for example, Psyduck, Squirtle, Mario, a bigger Mario, for example. You've got like little Toads. You've got all sorts of stuff. You've got a Digimon in there somewhere. Luigi. Yeah, all sorts of stuff. But down the end, you've got different types. You've got like a Sonic the Hedgehog. You've got Mario's. You've got Diddy Kong. All sorts of stuff. But I thought, you know what? People like this type of stuff. It's stuff that sells all year round, not just at a certain time of year. Have you seen that Vinted are changing the buy it now price to whatever you send an offer out as? Not so keen on that, to be honest. Thoughts? I haven't seen it per se on Vinted. I'm not logged into my Vinted in ages, but I have noticed people said about it via Instagram about the changing the buy it now price wherever you send an offer. Why would they do that for? It's only going to cause aggravation where where you've got an item, wherever it may be, you've got it at £15 and you send an offer for £10 just to get rid of it. And it stays at £10. Don't know why though. Because the offer cannot be accepted, like eBay could be rejected. You know, if you send an offer, then they cannot either pick it up or just goes round and round and goes off, or it could just not be accepted. But if it does accept, change that price anyway. But if you don't sell it you send an offer out to someone, then it just, as Derek says, stays there for good, which is really annoying because if you got hundreds of items on there and you're a pro seller, then you got to keep going and changing your prices and remembering what the prices are. Yes, exactly, Richard. Like, sounds like a race to the bottom, as someone will offer even less. Of course they will. For example, like I say, so you've got it on £15, you send it off for 10, stays at 10, no one picks it up as the offer, then someone asks for 7, and you forget you had it out 15, they sell it at 7, then you're not making much money on it. So what's the point? Exactly, yeah. What's the point? It's like eBay with their system where if someone buys something but don't pay, someone else can nip in, and that causes aggravation. Internet quarrels, bust-ups. You know, hate it. Richard says, Richard? Sorry, Derek says, thing I don't like, if it's rejected or ignored, the next offer I send out will be even a lower, and you can forget what you need for the item over time. Exactly. No one's going to write down every single item, what they pay for it, what it brought, and where they're going to sell it at. You're just not going to do that. But it's just horrible, yeah. But can you change it? If you see the item, say you had it up 15, you send out an offer, no one picks it up, and it stays at £10, can you put it back to £15, or has it got to stay at £10? If it's got to stay at £10, it's worthless doing vintage, worthless. If you can put it up to £15 again, then it's fine. You've just got to remember to do it. It's another aggravation on that. Talking about selling platforms, Facebook, boring, useless, crappy marketplace. Long story short, next door neighbor wanted me to sell an item, and I put it on there and had to, well, before I did, I had to look up and see what the item, like if there's any more on there. There was. I won't say what the item was, but it's personal stuff. And I was like looking at it. Okay, there's loads on this item on Facebook Marketplace. Okay, I put it in a category. I thought it was there. It got rejected. I thought, okay, I put it in this category, the right category. And within a day, they're rejecting it again. I'm like, what is the point? I think I've listed a few things this year on Marketplace. It's always getting rejected. The things you can sell on Marketplace, but for some reason the AI bot's rejecting it. You're in the right categories. I just gave up with it, to be honest. I thought, nope, can't do it. Sorry. Yes, you can change it manually, says Derek, after the offer has been sent, but it's an extra step now. Yeah, it is. An extra 5 or 10 minutes, depending on how many listings you've got, if you're a pro seller or a private one on Vinted, you know. They should have implemented bulk offers instead if they were twiddling their thumbs on stuff to meddle with. Exactly. What's happened is, as we know, like Vinted came out with their pro version a few months ago, too early, right? And they cocked it up, and eBay decided, oh, I don't know, let's go and do free clothing for private sellers, all that stuff. You know, free clothing stuff, trying to beat Vinted. And then Vinted tried to step up with their pro, and it took a while, and now people are getting on pro and stuff. And then eBay were doing other little bits and pieces, and you know, getting other stuff correct and wrong, and implementing the what I said before about the buyer buys an item. If they don't pay, someone else can step in and buy it before the other person, create havoc on that particular. And now this with the offers, changing the buy it now price, it's stupid. Back and forth, back and forth. It's a bit like Mike Tyson getting back in the ring again. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I started to cross-list the Facebook Marketplace again recently with Accelerator, but quickly stopped again after I got loads of time wasters. Yeah, exactly. You do. It's pointless. It's just so difficult to get a couple of platforms up and running really well. Everyone's moaning about eBay and their prices for the fees and stuff, which may be changing in 2025. I don't know, but there's rumors that it may be. But eBay is still king, and it will be king for a long time. Vinted tried to be king, but they never get around to it. A bit like wrestling, right? WCW was king for a while, which was, I'll say, Vinted. And then you've had WWF, which was back then, floundering down the field, right? eBay and such. And then Vintage came out, like, did well, and then eBay come out again with something, and they're still king. You know, just another an analogy with wrestling firms like WCW earlier doing well. So that's Vintage, like, doing well and trying to beat the competition, which is eBay, and a bit like AEW, All Elite Wrestling, trying to do the same thing as the modern day Vintage versus eBay. You know, it's just crazy. You know, I just don't get it. You know, but it is what it is. I'm just going to double check the football scores because there's some teams playing in the League Cup tonight. My dad was watching it, but probably fell asleep. No. 3-2 Arsenal. They're winning now. 3-0 Newcastle. 2-1 Liverpool. Okay, cool. So that's yeah. Is that finished? I'm not going to bother with it. Yeah, goal ended. I'm not bothered about that, to be honest. On the goals and on YouTube, I'm not bothered. I just like the fact people do watch my videos, and I enjoy doing it. I don't want to keep pressuring people for money. No point in doing that. No way, Jose. You know. Thanks everyone for popping in. Appreciate that for his last live until the 8th of January. If I don't speak to you before, have a good Christmas and a good New Year. Hopefully, you get some good sales over Christmas. If you're keeping the shop open, or even if you're shutting shop, I should say. That's a hard word to say. Shutting shop. Then have a good Christmas and New Year. There will be some videos out throughout the period, but just bear with. They'll be not that often, but be back on it like a carb on it on the 6th of January, back in with videos and stuff. I'm not sure on that day, but they'll be on that week at some point. And then there'll be other ones coming through, and then meetups and all that. So cheers then for popping in. Merry Christmas. Thank you very much, Antoinette. Yes. Cheers. Appreciate that. And take care. And I'll speak to you later. Take care. See ya.